tanker war is in full swing, and the Islamic Republic of Iran has threatened to close the Straits of Hormuz to shipping connected with the United States' interests and allies in an attempt to gain leverage on the global stage. The United States will not allow for this to happen, and fully intends to resist Iran's threats and demonstrate its ability to transit through the straits as allowed under international law. Task Force 150 is to escort the first group of tankers through the Straits of Hormuz and into the Gulf of Aden. These tankers need to reach the Mina al-Bakr oil terminal on the Iraqi coast. It is expected that large numbers of Iranian fast attack craft will sortie out to engage the convoy. Larger patrol vessels may also provide support. Limited airborne assets will also be available to IRIN and IRGCN units, including both fixed-wing and rotary units. Shore-based anti-ship missiles, presumably Styx anti-ship missiles, are also in the area. Task Force 150 will be running the gauntlet. IRIN submarines are not anticipated to be a threat at this time. It is assessed as highly likely that the IRIN is attempting to procure midget submarines, but it is highly unlikely that they are able to be deployed at this time. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age. This has been one of my most anticipated games for quite some time, and I am very excited to show off some gameplay for you all. I do want to thank Microprose and Churastic Games for giving me early access to this build. And today we are going to be trying the Hormuz mission on the hard difficulty. SAG Alpha is tasked with escorting 3 Japanese tankers through the Strait of Hormuz. The Iranians have claimed that the strait will be closed and they have anti-ship missile batteries on the coast ready to attack us. We are going to make sure that these straits stay open for business. SAG Alpha consists of 3 ships here. We have USS Wainwright, a Belknap class guided missile cruiser. USS Foster in the rear. This is a Spruance class destroyer. And then USS Gallery, an Oliver Hazard Perry class frigate. One of my personal favorites. Before we start forming up properly, I am going to turn on my air search radar on USS Wainwright just for a brief moment. We don't want to constantly be blasting our air search radar because, well, it's like lighting a flashlight in a dark room. We will be able to see, but the enemy will certainly pick up on those emissions. Let's go to the emissions control panel and turn on that air search.
Radar eye.
We're going to see it coming to life here. Let's see if we pick anything up. On the map, our convoy needs to reach this area. The ambush point was this narrow point in the strait. Not picking anything up on air search, that's fine. Let's secure that air search.
MCOM, secure all emitters. Radar
And
eye.
now I want to form up properly. We have 6 ships in the formation, 3 of which are tankers, and I'd rather have those tankers in a separate formation altogether, just so it's a little easier to manage. Luckily, Sea Power gives us plenty of tools to adjust formations. So I'm going to have these tankers leave the current formation because they're all in formation with the warships. And we will make a new formation of just the tankers. So this lead ship will be the formation leader. We're going to create a formation and then control right click. There we go. All of those ships are now in a new formation. We can go to the formation editor here, and we can drag these ships around wherever we want, and they will automatically move to that position. I do actually like the idea of keeping them in a line ahead formation, maybe tighten up just a little bit there. We can see the formation max speed is 16 knots, and I'm going to name the formation as tankers. We'll have them come up and follow right behind the warships. SAG Alpha, I want to take up different positions as well. Let's go to the formation editor and edit this formation. So I want USS Foster off to the left of USS Wainwright and behind a fair bit. Gallery will be up a little closer right about here. We'll make a V formation and push on through the strait. Once we've ordered these ships to get into formation, they will automatically turn, as you can see, and take up those positions in the formation, which is pretty darn cool. USS Wainwright, being a guided missile cruiser, has lots of missiles available. We have 40 standard missiles. We are going to use these to intercept a good chunk of the anti-ship missiles that are going to be sent our way. Sea power has so much to it: anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, and also carrier flight deck operations. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have the chance to show off much of that in this particular video, but future videos will certainly cover that. One thing we will get a small taste of is flight deck operations, though, because USS Wainwright, Foster, and Gallery all have helos. Let's go to the flight deck panel, and we can see we have a Sea Sprite available. They have the ASW loadout, which is fine. We are not going to be hunting submarines, I don't think. We will actually drop some sonar buoys just in case there are submarines out and about. Rather be safe than sorry. But primarily, we want these helicopters to use their surface search radar and scout for any Iranian patrol craft in the strait. You can see the hangar doors slide on open, and the helicopter will be wheeled out and started up. All of these animations are quite impressive, I must say, seeing the helicopter blades fold out and seeing that chopper start up. USS Foster and Gallery also have Sea Sprites, so I am going to launch from them as well. And once again, hangar door sliding open. You just love to see it. Of course, the OHP, ASW loadout, launch another Sea Sprite. We're going to get all these helicopters started up. I do want Wainwright to slow down just a little bit. Let's select her. Go down to 1/3 speed. We're going to let these tankers catch up a bit while our choppers take off. One of our Sea Sprites is airborne. I'm going to order it to just head on north. Let's see. Other Sea Sprites are starting up here. Let's have Foster turn on her air search radar for a second. And multiple contacts. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Oh boy, that's a lot of contacts. It looks like 4 aircraft building up north in Iran. Not sure if they'll end up turning this way. We will see though. Secure the air search.
Secure the air search. Radar high.
Let's also have the surface search turn on for a second. If we pick anything up there. Sea Sprites off to the left.
Track 70,
and let's order the Sea Sprites. Let's head up this way. Gallery. Gallery's Sea Sprite is about to take off now. We can go to the event log here and also see everything that has happened. We also have intelligence sometimes, but none at the moment. Okay, one more Sea Sprite up. We're going to have them head up north before turning on their surface search radar. Foster, emissions control, secure all of that. Secure that radar. Our tankers also have radar. It's just some navigation radar. They can turn it on, but we really don't want that on. There's no need for that. The tankers are just going to keep on pushing north. They're making 15 knots now, pretty much going flank speed. Our helicopters have moved out quite far from the fleet. The formation is steadying up. I'm actually going to have my ships increase speed all ahead standard. Now, they're nice and tight, so they should be able to defend the tankers if they come under attack. Let's turn on that air search radar on USS Wainwright. More contacts detected. Turn on surface search radar here. The surface search radar on the Sea Sprite is this dome right underneath the canopy. And no surface contacts just yet, just all those contacts up north building in Iran. We have quite a few contacts out there, actually. That's moderately concerning. Let's secure that surface search radar for the time being. And keep on moving north just to scout a little bit. We can also drop down to 20 feet and deploy our magnetic anomaly detector if we wanted. This will be towed out behind the helicopter. I can show that off now. Let's drop down to 20 feet, and they will automatically start looking for magnetic anomalies, which is a good way to find submarines. There we go. It's getting towed out behind us. Also, we can drop a sonar buoy if we wanted. Let's move over there and drop a sonar buoy. See if any submarines are out and about. And while I'm thinking about it, USS Foster, actually, let's do Gallery. We can have Gallery tow her towed array. Let's deploy it. And it will be towed out behind the ship. That way we can pick up any submarines that may be hanging out in our wake behind the formation, which is pretty cool. We'll just have USS Gallery be on ASW duty for the time being. Let's have her turn on her air search radar for a brief second as well. See if we pick anything up. We have that contact moving down south, moderately concerning. Turn on surface search again. Gallery, let's secure that. Secure that radar. Perfect. Visual contact. Okay, we have a visual contact right here. I'm guessing one of the sea sprites has spotted that. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't pick it up on radar first. Surface search radar on. Okay, there we go. We're picking up contacts now. What I would like to do is goad the enemy into firing at us first. We are not allowed to fire at the enemy unless fired upon. Okay, we have 3 radar contacts here. They are moving at a speed of 16 knots. Their course is 130. We can ask them to identify themselves. Doesn't look like they are going to respond to such request. Yeah, track 7012 does not respond. Let's move a little closer and see if we can figure out what they are. Let's see, are you going to identify yourself? No. I want this other sea sprite to move all the way up here. All the way up to the north. Wainwright, secure that air search for a second. Turn on your surface search. Okay, we've identified it. It is an enemy, and it is shooting at us. It is shooting at our helicopter. Okay, turn around. This one should be able to move all the way around there. Run away! Should be taking flak here. I'm guessing they're firing at our sea sprites, which is exactly what I wanted them to do. All right, let's retaliate. We can't let that stand. Expand this menu for a second. USS Wainwright, I would like you to fire a harpoon at that track in the middle. Harpoon away. Foster, you can engage the leftmost track, and Gallery, you engage the one on the right there. You can see the harpoon will get loaded up and she will fire. Our ships will automatically turn to engage tracks if they are ordered to, which is pretty nifty. Also, let's turn on air search radar for a second, because chances are we may be fired upon. Now, we have 3 harpoons away though. Harpoons are closing in on these tracks. We're actually losing contact on a couple of these guys. It looks like maybe this contact right here in the middle may be the largest one. The enemy have turned on their radar. Our sea sprites are picking up radar emissions. And it looks like, yeah, they are shooting at our harpoon. Hopefully the harpoon is able to get through. Here we go. And this does not look like the most effective way to shoot down an anti-ship missile, but it sure is quite the spectacle.
Track 7016.
The enemy has deployed chaff, and it looks like they are firing interceptors to try to shoot down the harpoon. Are they going to be able to get it? Oof, that was really close. And it looks like our harpoon is going for the chaff. Unfortunately, that is one miss. Let's see, are the other harpoons going to go for the chaff? This one's going for the leftmost target. It's popping up. There we go. We got it.
Hit track 7.
Oh, we hit a track.
3.
Hit the right track. There we go.
0, 1, 3.
Impact.
Hostile warship.
Okay. We can't see these targets in the 3D view because they are unidentified. If they were identified, we'd be able to see them out here.
On station.
I think the harpoon that went for track 7011 turned to the right and actually engaged this one here. Multiple hostile contacts. I do not like the sound of that. Okay, Wainwright. Engage that center track again.
Track 7011.
Turn on that air search radar.
Track 7.
We have a couple of contacts moving in fast. I want my sea sprites to fall back a bit, just in case. I mean, this contact here is racing in. It's moving at 546 knots and is at Angel's 9.8. That's probably a fighter or an airplane of some sort, so I don't want my sea sprites to get shot down, so they are going to retreat just a little bit. Foster, turn on your air search.
Radar eye.
Make sure no missiles have been fired at us. It doesn't look like they have. My tankers are still just chugging along.
Designate track 7026.
An AIM-9 has been fired at one of our sea sprites. Drop down to 20 feet. Yeah, look at this AIM-9. Oh, come on. Come on, little sea sprite. You can evade this.
Turn to course 2. Turn to course 2.
Okay, deploy your mad. Oh, let's see. We may lose a helicopter here. Yeah, it's not looking good for her. Oof, impact. Okay, it was an F5. And they've just fired another AIM-9 at the sea sprite, Wainwright. Salvo fire, engage that F5.
Track 7014. Salvo fire.
Please, if you can. It may be out of range by the time we're able to engage.
Turn to course 154. LI.
Down to the deck.
Firm 20. Turn to course
Come on, AIM-9.
131. LI.
Hopefully we can dodge it here. Doesn't look... Ooh, okay, it missed. Splashed in the water. Okay, we've only lost a single helicopter. Okay, we have lots of hostile lots of contacts down to the south. I want Foster, turn south, and Gallery. Turn south. Wainwright has just engaged. Okay, our harpoon missed again. Foster, engage that center track with a harpoon. Gallery, engage with the harpoon as well. I want all of you to engage. We have multiple contacts dropping down quickly, moving 630 knots. Those are enemies. Wainwright and company, we are going to pause and issue orders. Everybody start moving flank speed. All ahead flank. Gallery, turn south. Wainwright, all ahead flank. Standard missiles, salvo fire, engage those tracks. Unfortunately, USS Foster only has Sea Sparrows, and their range is not great. Not great at all. Okay, let's identify these all as hostile. There's no way those are friendly. And they are definitely heading for our tankers. Wainwright is engaging. Good. Gallery, I need you to begin engaging these tracks as well.
036.
Alright, Wainwright. Make sure your air search is on. Everyone's air search should be on at this point. Foster. Still can't engage just yet. Keep turning south. Wainwright. We are engaging that leftmost track. Engage this other track. Whenever you can. Make sure you are going flank speed. Let's see if we get any hits here. Splashed one of them. It's an F4. Okay, 2 away. 2 standard missiles heading towards the target. Whatever the heck these are. We have 2 harpoons heading towards this. And I'm sure she's trying to get in range to fire some missiles at us. Okay, so these are enemy F4E Phantoms. And we have 3 standard missiles coming into their formation. We gotta take them out before they get close. There we go, splash another one. Fantastic.
Classified. Hostile. Air.
Okay, we have
New
2
radar
more.
Contact. Designate. Track 7.
Sea Sparrow?
0,
Oh, they're in
4,
Sea Sparrow
5.
range. Engage that
7,
track.
0, 4, 5.
Wainwright. Salvo fire again.
Engage track 7, 0, 4,
Let's
5. Birds
make the
away.
map a little
Track
smaller here.
7,
2 away.
0.
Multiple hostile contacts.
Foster.
Engage track
Engage,
7,
please.
0, 4, 5. Salvo fire.
She's turning to engage. She will salvo fire when she gets the chance. Look at these F4s dropping flares. Okay, we gotta take them out before they get close to the tankers. There we go, splash another.
Multiple hostile
Impact, there we go. Other one's flying out. Foster. Please, I need you. Engage
track
that.
7,
Gallery.
0, 3, 4.
Standard missile,
Engage
that
track
F4,
7,
please.
0, 3,
This
4.
is urgent.
Birds away. Track
Okay,
7,
gallery is already
0,
fired.
3,
Good.
4.
This F4 is turning in towards the tankers. Uh-oh. Let's see what she tries to do. Looks like she may be running away.
Birds away.
Dropping
Track
flares.
7, 0. Engage track 1,
Okay,
0,
she's turning in for the
0.
attack run.
Splash
Got
track
her.
7, 0, 3, 4.
Okay. Sea Sparrow. Just wasted that. That's fine, though. How is this still alive? Okay, Wainwright. Come up here.
3, 4.
Surface search is on. Harpoon towards that.
Track 7, 0, 1, 1.
Foster.
Course 3.
Okay, resume our original formation, please.
LI.
Well, that was incredibly close. Those F4s getting close to our formation. It's a shame we've lost a single helicopter already. Another radar contact way up there. All right, Wainwright.
Course 3,
Keep turning
4,
north.
8. LI.
Or luckily, we blew those F4 Phantoms out of the sky before they were able to get too close to us. We are down to 32 standard missiles on Wainwright. Foster has 7 Sea Sparrows, 22 standard missiles on Gallery. This guy has been defending incredibly effectively, somehow. Hopefully one more harpoon does it. I'm sure she has missiles. She's trying to get in the range to fire her missiles. Well, we have a new development.
Track 7, 0,
Sticks
5,
anti-ship
7.
missiles inbound. Wainwright's automatically engaging. Weapons free, weapons free. Okay, one was taken care of. Foster, please engage
Birds
that.
away. Track 7, 0, 4,
Firing.
9.
Wainwright is engaging, using all the weapons available to defend the ship. Get ready to pop some chaff. Okay. That Sea Sparrow missed. Chaff, chaff, chaff. It's going for the chaff. Look at that. Missiles flying right through the chaff cloud. Fantastic.
Hit track 7, 0.
Okay, and
1,
finally,
1.
we have taken care of that contact way up there.
On station.
And, oh gosh, this
New radar contact.
Sticks anti-ship missile
Track
went
7,
for...
0,
Oh
5,
my gosh, it was
away.
hit. Thank
Track
goodness.
7, 0,
It went for the
1,
chaff
1.
cloud and then immediately turned towards one of our tankers. They are going to
Turn
go
course
for the biggest
3,
ships.
1, 4. Turn to course
Okay, do not
3,
fire any
5, 7.
more.
LI.
Weapons tight, weapons tight. What is this? Who knows?
New radar
This thing's
contact.
burning up.
Designate.
Shouldn't be
Track
much of a
7,
threat anymore.
0, 5, 3.
More radar contacts up to the north. We need to reorganize Wainwright.
Course 3, 4, 7.
Formation.
LI.
Let's edit this formation a bit. Foster, Gallery. There we go. Get up there. Get up there. More harpoons are heading towards this thing. It's burning up. She should sink on her own. But you know what? We already have a couple more moving in. We can see where the harpoon hit, just right in the bow. Took out that gun. Okay, sea
Turn
sprites.
course 3,
come up
turn
this
course
way.
3, 1, 8. LI.
Well, already 2 anti-ship missiles are heading this. We're heading this way, and I'm sure there's more. There's another one, and it just disappeared. Oh, this is where they're launching from, huh? So there's an anti-ship missile battery right on this island.
5, 4.
Let's mark that. Mark that position. Now we know. And now we know there's anti-ship missiles that we are going to have to defend against here. Make sure everyone should have their air search radar on. Another way we can also manage our formation is assign numbers to all of our ships, which I should have done earlier. So now we have ships 1 through 3 in the formation, and we can use mouse buttons to flip back and forth through all of them, which is kind of cool. Okay, and if we wanted all of our ships in the formation to begin using their radar, we can go to sensors and select it here. So everyone's going to secure their air search or formation orders. Everyone turn on their air search radar. There we go. And now it's all spinning. Okay, visual contact. I don't understand. Okay, enemy helicopter. Fire at that. Just one missile. I guarantee you this helicopter is doing exactly what we were doing earlier. And just doing some scouting to direct those anti-ship missiles. Wainwright is moving into position to fire at that helicopter. Have a new contact. Oh, that thing's burning up. She's sinking. Wainwright is not engaging just yet. Missiles are loaded. There we go. 1 away and 2. I ordered her to fire twice. Okay, we're picking up the anti-ship missiles on radar. Let's get ready to defend once again. We do not want to get hit by the Styx anti-ship missiles. Luckily, they're relatively old, and their sensors aren't the best, but they have quite the warhead. Oh, helicopters realized it's in a pretty sticky situation. Deploying chaff and flares, but it was not enough. See you later. We should be picking up those anti-ship missiles here any moment now. Don't have them visually. I think the helicopter actually spotted them. Yeah, the helicopter's spotting them. And it looks like Wainwright is automatically engaging the Styx anti-ship missiles. Fantastic. You can see the trails just right above the water there. Come on. Oh. Okay, we got one of them. I think there's a second. We don't see the second one just yet, though. Maybe there was only one? I was worried there was going to be 2, so I guess just 1. And as you can see, Wainwright automatically turned to engage that missile. You don't have to micromanage everything. The ships will defend themselves quite effectively. Probably more effectively than me just microing everything. Okay, let's, I'm kind of worried about submarines. The briefing did mention submarines. It said they're unlikely, but knowing my luck, there's a submarine out here. Let's drop a sonar buoy right up here. You can see the sonar buoys on the helicopter right on the side. We also have 2 Mark 46 torpedoes here. So we should be able to prosecute any undersea threat pretty effectively. Let's see, the tankers still in one piece, which is impressive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wainwright, what's your speed? 25 knots. Let's watch this Sea Sprite deploy a sonar buoy. Getting pretty close. And the sonar buoys will pop out of here, and you'll actually see where the sonar buoy once was. Which is pretty nifty. Turn on your surface search radar. There we go. Sonar buoy away, dropping down, splash. And here it is. Just hanging out. Doesn't look like it's picking anything up just yet.
Turn to course 3.
Let's keep turning around.
Turn to course 3.
We'll drop a couple
06,
up in front of us. I'll drop another
Turn to
sonar
course
buoy
2,
like right up
93,
here,
LI.
just to check. Now, how are we going to tackle this? This is problematic. If there's an anti-ship missile battery right here, that is incredibly close for comfort. I mean, we'll have to pass within 18 nautical miles of it. I could have maybe Foster move around and try to engage it with guns and blow it up. That may be our best bet, is to actually just destroy them.
Turn to course 3, 2.
We'll try to
6,
hug these
LI.
islands as well. We do not want to get too close to that. Defending against those anti-ship missiles at such close range is going to be fascinating. We have a couple more radar contacts heading towards us. I went ahead and identified them as hostile because they are at the Angels 9 and coming in towards us. They're going for these helicopters, that's for sure. Okay, let's drop our sonar buoy right here before heading back. Wainwright, increase speed, all ahead flank.
Maneuvering aye.
Let's punch through here. She will engage those contacts when they get within weapon range. And I want the sea sprite drop down to 20 feet. I'm wondering, these may be F5s again. There's this other radar contact that's
Buoy away.
going slow and low. It might be another helicopter. Okay, sonar buoy has been deployed. Okay. Sound contacts. Alright, run away.
143. Helm aye.
That's interesting that we have those sound contacts there.
58.
So the sonar buoy is picking up these sound contacts, and these sound contacts are anywhere within these yellow bands. So they could be way up here, they could be way down here. This is just the center point. So chances are they are not exactly there, and that's kind of why we see them flipping around. If we want to triangulate this position, it would be best for us to drop another sonar buoy, maybe around here. But we will do that once this threat has been dealt with. This is concerning. They're kind of maintaining Angels 9. Wainwright. Can't engage just. Well, we can engage. Yeah, you know what? Engage that track. 2 missiles.
705.
Missile is heading towards that radar echo. Let's see. Are we going to get it?
Splash track.
Splash it. It was an F5.
7,
We can see the contact. They actually bailed out there, which is pretty darn cool. Okay, now we have a chance to drop another sonar buoy. Drop it right there. That other contact just ran away, which is probably a good idea for them. It looks like this sonar buoy is going to be unnecessary because we know where these tracks are. They're all hostile contacts. Okay, I don't need to drop that then. I'm wondering if we should get into gun range with our Mark 45 guns and try to fire at these ships here. I'm thinking that may be the play. We'll see what they are. I'd like to identify them visually.
Turn to course 3.
Let's see what's going on. We also have this other radar contact up to the north. I don't think Wainwright can engage effectively, but let's try. Send one at that, whatever it is. It's heading this way, so we're just going to shoot at it. It's coming from Iran, so I'm not going to mess around. We could probably fire harpoons at these targets, but I'm wondering if it is worth it. If we look at the information here, bow hammers, SAR, class, missile boats, so they're all small little missile boats. Let's see if this SM-2 I fired manages to find its target. I do believe this is probably a helicopter. That island is where the missile batteries are, I think, as well. It's dropping down, looking good. Got it. Indeed, it was a helicopter. I just guessed that based on its speed. Track destroyed. Alright. I want to identify these ships here before we engage. We have a few more radar contacts up north in Iran. We need to be worried about that. One thing I also want to show off is this game does have pretty good time compression, which I'm now using. You can go up to times 100. So, much more than Cold Waters. Okay, we have them identified. Let's see what they are. Oh yeah. Tiny little patrol craft, little motor boats, looks like with rocket tubes. They do have radar. I mean, is it worth a harpoon? I don't necessarily think so. Looks like a Dishka on the bow. Alright, come back around. How many harpoons do I have? We have 4 targets. We have 3 harpoons. Alright, send one. Foster, how many do you have? 6
Engage
to
track 70.
engage all these tracks.
70.
Gallery, you can get in on the fun as well.
Track 70. Engage
One
track
harpoon for each track.
70. 6-4. Bulldog away. Track 7015.
Harpoons against these small little boats may be overkill, but I really don't want them to get close enough to see our warships and to direct those shore-based anti-ship missile batteries. That is the main fear. 4 harpoons. How many harpoons do I have left on all of us? 4 on USS Foster, 2 on Wainwright. I'm kind of surprised she only has 2, and Gallery has 5. That should be more than enough to deal with any future threats the Iranians have. Sonar buoy was deployed there.
Turn to course 2.
Let's have
6. LI.
let's have our helicopter move all the way over here. I want to deploy a sonar buoy on the other side. And we're going to watch these little guys just get absolutely destroyed by harpoons. Part of me wonders if the harpoon is actually going to be able to hit them, if it's sensitive enough to find them. I suppose we are going to find out here. And I don't think these little guys have chaff or anything. No, they may try to shoot it down with their heavy machine gun.
Hit track 7062.
Well, one was destroyed. Another harpoon popping up. Impact. Ooh, this one's going for the same one. That's a shame. Alright, 2 went for that one. Well, that thing's absolutely obliterated. So we just have 1. I'm wondering if seeing all of his buddies blow up is going to be motivation enough to turn around. Let's watch. Let's see if this harpoon is going to pop up and attack. It sure is. Dropping down on the target. And impact.
7064.
Ouch. Does not look like a good time. This one's still moving forward though, Foster. Let's see. I'm gonna order you to engage with your primary guns here. We gotta close in.
No track assigned.
Yeah, too far away. We'll engage when we get a little closer. We have been fired upon once again. Anti-ship missiles were detected. They have just faded up there,
Contact faded. Track 7.
which is good to know. We also have this guy getting nice and close. How close is Foster? What's her speed? 28 knots. She's going as fast as she can. Let's take a look. Mark 45 guns are almost in range. And I don't think, yeah, we're not in range here with our Mark 42s on USS Wainwright. We'll get ready to defend against those anti-ship missiles. More Styx anti-ship missiles coming in. Another helicopter. They are persistent. I would have thought they would have been defeated. We also have a couple more contacts building up in Iran. They may be trying to launch another strike. I have no idea what else they have available. I dropped a sonar buoy over here, not picking anything up. I am concerned about subs, although maybe I really shouldn't be. Okay, tankers are still moving at flank speed. Gosh, they're so slow. Wainwright, Gallery, and Foster have moved ahead, which may have been a mistake. I'm going to have Foster come back. Actually, no. Keep heading this way. I'm going to have Gallery double back. I'll head flank.
Maneuvering I.
She's going to move back towards the tankers and kind of operate closer to them. And Wainwright and Foster will continue to forge ahead to engage this last ship with guns. We don't really need to engage her with guns, but I want to. That's really the primary reason there. Hostile contacts are being engaged. Wainwright's automatically defending. Fired multiple SAMs. Oh my gosh, those were so close actually to Wainwright. Chaff has been deployed. They are heading straight for her. Okay, we gotta really engage those tracks. Those are, oh shoot. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no, and this RM7 was just fired. It's going to hit Wainwright. Of course it is. Oh no. Well, at least it wasn't a tanker. Damage control, that's not going to be good. Fires all throughout the ship. Hull damage is
Multiple
heavy.
hostile contacts.
We have more anti-ship missiles heading in. I think that'll be it for Wainwright. Come here. Let's pause for a second. Gallery.
Engage
Salvo
track
fire.
7081.
Please,
Salvo
please,
fire.
please. Foster. Another
Engage
one.
track 7081.
Please fire. I don't think Wainwright's capable of defending herself. Can she even deploy chaff? I don't think she can. They're going to impact her. Chaff was deployed, but not enough. 2 silkworms hit the target. Another Sea Sparrow. The Wainwright has exploded. She is sinking. Well, there we have it. That just shows you how easy it is to lose a ship. Okay, Foster and Gallery. Engage that. Just blow it up with the harpoon. I don't want to look at it. Oh, I can't believe we've lost her. Well, there goes most of our defensive capabilities as well. The good news is, I don't know how much firepower the Iranians still have available. We just have to run this freaking gauntlet,
Flooding
though.
beyond control.
Yeah, flooding beyond
Abandoning
control. The crew is abandoning ship. That's, yeah. Oh, man. Our harpoon is moving to engage that little motorboat. Hope there's no more anti-ship missiles coming towards us. That was absolutely brutal. All right, harpoon dropping down. Impact. All right, good. Foster, head up this way.
Hostile contacts.
Or anti-ship
Multiple
missiles.
hostile contacts.
Okay, they are not playing around now. All ahead flank. All ahead flank.
Turn to course.
Gallery.
60.
Standard missile. Engage.
Track 7084.
It's time to engage. Unfortunately, Gallery cannot fire as quickly.
Contact faded. Track 7086.
And their
faded. Track
contacts have faded.
7087.
Still using our air search
Contact
radar.
faded. Track 7084.
Get our helicopter
Contact
to
faded.
move
Track
over here.
70. Turn to course 75.
Problem is picking up those anti-ship missiles before they get too close. Wainwright only detected them. Oh man, this is actually really sad to see. I mean, look at all those holes inside of Wainwright. Those warheads are incredibly large. There we go, she's settling on the seafloor. Well, at least it wasn't a tanker. The tankers are the highest priority right now. We have no idea where those tracks are. Surface search. I need every radar on.
Surface search.
Although I
on.
don't think it's
Radar
really going to
eye.
help. Get our helicopter over here.
Turn to course 2.
Gallery.
84. Helm eye.
Tankers are still moving up. And also, I want to... This is hostile. Standard missile. Blow that thing out of the sky.
070.
It's probably another helicopter. Gallery's turning to engage. We only have 7 Sea Sparrows, which have not been performing very well, I must say. Rather lacking. Alright, Gallery is engaging.
Birds away.
There we go. One away. And there we go. Foster's automatically firing Sea Sparrows and firing her cannons to engage these Styx anti-ship missiles. 2 of them. Once again, they keep firing them in pairs. There we go. Took one out.
Birds away.
We have one more that's trying to get through. Come on. It looks like a Sea Sparrow actually managed to hit it. Come on.
Birds away. Track
Okay, Sea Sparrow missed.
708.
Come on, boys. Okay, it looks like it's going for the chaff. Unfortunately, right behind the chaff is a whole bunch of tankers. Hopefully Sea Whiz can take care of it.
Birds away. Track 7070.
Weapons free. We'll see. Is it actually going for the tanker? It looks like it is. Foster, you have no missiles available.
Engage track.
Engage it.
7089. Birds away.
Oh,
Track
come on, standard missile. You can do it.
7089.
We have 2 more inbound. Gallery. Fire another standard missile at that.
091.
Uh-oh. And this is where it all falls apart. Come on. Come on, you can do it, standard missile. Intercept. It missed. Oh, that tanker's about to get hit.
We're hit.
Okay, right in the bow. Foster.
Birds away.
Weapons free. Sea whiz going.
91.
Come on.
Track 7070.
Hit something way out there.
7070.
Both anti-ship missiles are going again for the tankers. Tankers, change course, change course. Sea whiz is going crazy over there. Okay, it took both of them out. Okay, damage control. Honestly, not that bad. Minor flooding. It just hit us right in the bow. I guess, yeah, that didn't hurt at all. Good. Keep heading this way. Can you go any faster than this? She's down to 5 knots. Okay, break formation. All ahead flank. These other tankers need to move out.
Turn to course 340. Helm aye.
Another 2 more radar contacts. Okay. Gallery. These are hostile. We only have 17 standard missiles. Engage that track.
706. Birds away.
There we go. One away. Heading towards that track. It is... What is it? It's moving... I mean, it's pretty high up. Going 269 knots. Hopefully it is still an enemy. If it's coming up from Iran, I'm going to assume it is a hostile. Standard missile heading out. Looking good. Gallery's starting to, pull up the slack. She's doing okay for herself. Still, I feel like the worst is yet to come. Closing in. Let's have this helicopter move up.
6. Helm aye.
Come on, splash whatever this is. Track's looking good. Oof. Oh, okay. Out of range. It's possible. More anti-ship missiles are being fired. Okay, gallery. Fire.
Track 706.
Another standard missile.
Birds away. Track 706.
Foster. Can't believe we have no more. Okay, they're reloading. It's going to take 30 minutes for them to reload. I'm wondering if it's a good idea for us to just fall back and wait this out, or just keep fighting through it. I mean, we need more interceptors. Okay, this one's moving out to engage this target. Coming in. Come on.
Splash
Impact.
Track
Another F5.
Ice track 706. Ice is classified hostile air.
Another hostile contact way down here. All right, Foster.
Turn to course 14. Helm
From
aye.
left, gallery.
Turn to course 261. Helm aye.
Let's keep searching for those anti-ship missiles. Hopefully my helo will be able to spot them on the surface. They leave those very visible smoke trails, which is moderately helpful. And let's also see gallery. You can't engage this just yet. I need this helicopter. Turn around. Run away. Look at my tankers. Okay, she's starting to move at 15 knots once again. Let's check damage control. Light flooding. Light hull damage. Incredibly lucky. Okay, it fired another AIM 9 at us. Dropped down to 20 feet. Change course. AIM 9 has a ways to go. Oh, shoot.
7071 is class. We're hit.
Oh, we're hit. Okay. Gallery. We can't engage. It's out of range. That's okay. But we
Multiple hostile contacts.
we are in range of those SSN2s. Fire, fire, fire. Foster, come over here. Gallery. Engage, engage, engage. Engage that second track.
Engage track
Okay, we took one out.
796.
You know, it may be a good idea to fall back
Birds
so we
away.
can rearm.
Track 7095.
Oh my gosh. Just all these missiles are missing. I cannot afford to have another warship get hit here.
Track
Okay.
7096.
One sticks was taken care of. Chaff has been deployed. It is going for the chaff. Come on, blow it out of the sky. Weapons free.
Birds away. Track 7071. Engage track 7096.
Okay, it's heading towards the tankers once again. Hopefully the standard missile will race in and hit it. This track looks really good.
Splash track.
Got it, there we go. We also blew that F5 out of the sky. Hostile contact starting to get a little close. For comfort, we are going to identify it as hostile. Alrighty, come here, USS Gallery. Standard missile, out of range at the moment. We won't fire just yet then. Let's wait for that contact to get a little closer.
Multiple hostile contacts.
Contact faded. Track 7100. Ahead
All ahead flank,
maneuvering
Foster.
high.
All ahead flank here as well.
Course 15 Helm I.
Of course they fired more. Alright, Gallery. Is this really not in range just yet? No, it is not. It is getting close, though. We'll fire once it gets a little closer. We already have anti-ship missiles inbound. I had time compression on there. I can't believe I'm still distraught that we've lost USS Wainwright.
Track 7
Okay, we got it.
is classified hostile helo.
Is a helo, good. She's so low. Okay, here we
Multiple
go.
hostile contacts.
That's what we need to engage. Standard missile. Engage
track 7
both of them, please.
102.
Weapons free. Weapons free.
Engage track
There we go.
7103.
Foster. Weapons free. Good. Come around.
Birds
She's
away.
engaging.
Track 7
One away.
102.
Engage that rightmost track too, please.
7103.
Gallery, come here.
Course 291 Helm I.
Sea Whiz is returning so we can engage with Sea Whiz. Sea Whiz is right back there. And it's getting through. Come on. Foster,
Away. Track 7102.
come here. They're getting through. Gallery, how many of these do you have? 6 left.
Engage
Fire
track
as many
birds
as
away.
possible.
Track 7102. Engage track 7102.
Salvo fire on the right one.
7103.
Foster's
Salvo
moving
fire.
around.
Birds
Okay, we
away.
took one out.
Track
No, we actually did not.
7102. Turn to course 8.
All ahead
3,
flank,
ahead
Foster.
Maneuvering I. Engage track.
Engage that track.
71. Birds away. Track.
Oh, no.
7102.
They're gonna hit one of our tankers. Right full
Turn to
rudder.
course 0. Helm I. Birds away.
Foster's trying to
Track
engage. Only one.
7103.
One's left. Standard missile. Come on. You can do it. It's so close.
Birds away. Track
Is it going to hit it? Nope.
7110. Overhead.
Okay, tanker was hit. Damage report. Okay, we really need to
Birds
first
away.
things first.
Track 709.
Blow that
Engage
helicopter
track
out of the sky.
1005.
And our tanker was hit again. Damage control. Moderate hull damage, flooding slight. Okay, damage control team will start working on that. They are mobilizing. Tanker, fall back. Everybody fall back.
Turn to course 1.
Can we rearm these standard missiles? I sure hope so. I hope that's not all we got. If not, we'll just have to rely on Foster. 7 minutes until they are ready. And that helicopter got hit. Good. Okay, how many more missiles do the Iranians have? Stay tuned to find out, because this is one heck of a gauntlet. I don't want to be too pessimistic, but I think that tanker is indeed going to go down. Things are not looking too good on her. Let's check damage control. Flooding everywhere throughout the ship, fires everywhere. Damage control team is flipping back and forth. Hopefully we can get this flooding and this fire under control. If she survives, that would be great. I have a feeling she will sink though. In the meantime, we are reforming. Foster, Gallery, and the two tankers are going to get through here. There hasn't been anything else fired at us, so I'm feeling okay. I think they may have given up. Who knows? We'll see. We are not rearming any of our standard missiles, and also I thought we might have more interceptors that could be loaded, but it doesn't seem to be the case here on Foster. So that's fine. We're just going to have to defend the old-fashioned way, and we'll see how things go. We will see how things go, mostly using Sea Whiz and our cannons. I'm thinking, you know, we've lost 2 ships, which is not good, but I feel okay, all things considered. This game has quite the learning curve. Additionally, I am playing the hard version of this mission because I don't like to make things too easy on myself. Those two Styx anti-ship missiles that just got through and hit Wainwright, though. Oh man. That's a shame. I probably could have handled that entire situation better, but we just detected them so late, unfortunately. Regardless, we're moving through. Let's turn on our air search radar again. We have a radar contact right there. I mean, I don't even know what I'm able to really shoot at this. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That helo is closing in on us and getting in the gun range. I'm starting to think that maybe the Iranians are out of anti-ship missiles. Let's turn on that air search radar for a second. I've been flipping it off and on, just trying to keep the enemy guessing. I think they might be out of missiles though, which is good. We are both incredibly depleted. Gallery, let's see, are you in gun range? No, not yet, not yet. It does look like Foster might be in gun range here relatively soon. I'm going to order her to engage that track. Hopefully we can blow that helicopter out of the sky here. Additionally, good news. The tanker, they may be able to save this ship here. They're doing a pretty good job at damage control. We have flooding in all of the compartments and just some minor fires throughout the ship. So if we get these fires under control, start pumping out some water, this ship can get on the move, and our victory objective will be achieved, getting all 3 tankers to this area in one piece. Well, kind of one piece. One tanker has seen better days, that's for sure. Foster is engaging the helicopter with her 5-inch gun. Getting pretty darn close to it. All we need is one good hit. I am worried about anti-ship missiles being fired now, but we have not picked up any launches, which is good. Once again, kind of confirming the fact that the enemy may be out. They may have used all of them. I mean, let's turn on air search here, just to check. And come on, getting close-ish. Yeah, she's just flying through all of this flak. Foster's bringing both 5-inch guns to bear on the target. The OHP is in gun range now. She is opening fire with her 76mm gun. Good old 3-incher, and that is quite rapid fire comparatively. Getting pretty darn close. I mean, this thing's getting way too close though. Good news, once again though. No anti-ship missiles have been launched. Damage control efforts on the tanker are going well. And I'm surprised this thing's still flying. Hey, I would have turned around a long time ago. Looks like they have a torpedo strapped underneath there. Well, we'll keep engaging. We will keep engaging. There we go, got it.
106.
Gosh. There we go. All right, Foster and company, keep heading this way. We are almost there. We are almost there. Let's take a look at our tanker. All the fires have been put out. Now we are just pumping water out of the ship. We have a brand new radar contact way up here to the north. It looks like another helicopter is probably being sent our way. That's okay. Our tankers are hugging the coast and should be arriving in a couple of hours now. They'll be arriving at 6:23 Zulu time. We can also change this to local if we wanted there, but we'll keep Zulu. The tankers are going to keep on moving that way. Gallery and Foster are here blocking, and this one in the back, we are going to let them conduct their damage control efforts. I mean, again, seen much better days, but the flooding's moderate. She can't move just yet. We'll see if she can get underway. This other helicopter, which, yeah, it's at 200 feet. It's coming in.
Turn to course 5,
We'll engage that the same way with our guns. And I think, like I said, I think they are out of anti-ship missiles. I think we have successfully, if you can say that, finished the mission, more or less. We'll find out, though. Maybe I'm getting too cocky too quickly because, again, we have no real effective way to defend the fleet anymore after losing Wainwright and expending all of our anti-air missiles. The enemy helicopter is being engaged once again. She's moving in, taking all of this flak. Also, amazing news. Oh my gosh. Oh, first off, this looks horrible. This is brutal. Brave little Iranian helicopter. But amazing news here. There we go. Took that helicopter out. Our tanker is moving. Her screws are turning. She is now making 3 knots. Damage control teams are still working on the flooding. She is going to follow behind. It's going to take her a long time to reach this area, but she should make it. Gallery and company is still using their radar, searching for anti-ship missiles. Nothing has been fired. Really good news, folks. One of the tankers has reached the area. The other tanker is following closely behind. They are going to keep moving this way. The damaged tanker can only make 3 knots. She is really slow, but she's going to keep on heading this way. Our task force is going to double back and keep on patrolling, protecting her from anti-ship missiles. Well, here we go. Mission complete. We just got the completed mission. I guess when 2 tankers made it. The third one was going to make it. Congratulations, Commander. Your convoy was able to break through the enemy blockade. So that is fantastic. That is a mission accomplished. Well, folks, that is going to do it for this video. Once again, I do want to thank Microprose and Jurassic Games for giving me a copy of this early, and I do really hope you all liked the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially on a video like this. It will really help out the channel. And stay tuned for more Sea Power content, because I can assure you there is much more on the way. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.